SNPS, Synopsys Incorporated General Overview and Trend. Synopsys Incorporated has shown significant volatility over the past 3 months. The stock started around 486 in June, reached a peak of around 647 in late July, then experienced a sharp decline on September 10, closing at 387.78. This represents a decrease of approximately 20% from the starting point and a much larger decline from its peak. The overall trend appears to have turned bearish, particularly with the recent sharp downward movement. The dramatic decline suggests a significant negative catalyst or change in market sentiment toward the stock price and volume. The price action shows SNPS trading in a range between 470 to 650 for most of the period until September 10, when it broke down significantly. Volume patterns show relatively normal trading activity until September 10, when volume spiked dramatically to 211,55816 shares, indicating strong selling pressure during the price decline. The increase in volume accompanying the breakdown suggests institutional distribution and broad market selling of the stock moving averages EMA and SMA. The moving averages show a bearish picture, with the stock now trading below most key moving averages. The 5-day SMA is at 560,266, while the 5-day EMA is at 531.2185, suggesting recent strong downward momentum. The 10-day SMA is at 580,432, and the 10-day EMA is at 563.7534. The 200-day SMA is at 511.6748, and the 200-day EMA is at 512.1961, indicating the stock is now trading below its long-term averages. The alignment of the moving averages suggests a strong bearish trend with accelerating downward momentum technical indicators. The stock is showing strong bearish signals based on the recent price action. The sharp price decline has taken the stock below all key moving averages, indicating a strong downtrend. The VWAP is at 505.1912, which is significantly above the current price, suggesting the stock is in a strong downtrend. The technical indicators collectively point to a stock in a powerful bearish phase with strong underlying downward momentum linear regression. Based on the price data over the past 3 months, the linear regression trend line shows an upward slope until the very recent sharp downward movement, indicating a dramatic shift in trend. The regression analysis highlights the stock's previous upward trajectory over the period, which has been abruptly reversed by the recent price decline. Opening price prediction for the next trading day. Given the strong downward momentum and the significant price decline on September 10, the opening price for the next trading day is likely to be around 380 to 390, potentially with a gap down due to continued bearish sentiment. The prediction is based on the current momentum, volume patterns, and the fact that the stock closed near its low for the day, indicating sustained selling pressure resistance and support analysis. The nearest resistance level would be the previous support level around 420 to 430, which may now act as resistance. Support levels are difficult to determine given the sharp price movement, but the 200-day SMA around 511 could provide some support if the stock recovers. The current price of 387.78 is far below most moving averages, indicating potential for further decline. The distance to resistance is approximately 83.109%, while the distance to major support is around 24.1%, suggesting the stock has more room to fall than to rise in the short term. Intraday ATR14 values and potential high and low values. Without the exact ATR14 calculation, based on recent volatility, the stock could potentially move 5 to 10% in either direction during intraday trading. This would suggest a potential high of around 407 to 426 and a potential low of around 349 to 368 for the next trading day. The increased volatility following the breakdown suggests wider trading ranges and more significant price swings than during the consolidation period. Possible scenarios. Bullish scenario: the stock recovers from its recent low and moves higher, potentially testing the 420 to 450 range as bargain hunters enter the market and short sellers cover positions. Neutral scenario. The stock consolidates around current levels as the market digests the sharp price movement and volatility decreases. Bearish scenario. The stock continues to decline as selling pressure persists, potentially testing lower levels around 350 to 370 as negative sentiment continues to drive the market conclusion. Synopsys Incorporated has shown a dramatic decline in the most recent trading session, with the stock dropping significantly. This sharp movement may be due to company-specific news or broader market factors affecting the sector. The technical indicators strongly suggest a bearish trend in the short term. Investors should be cautious of potential continued volatility and possible further declines. The next few trading days will be crucial in determining whether the stock can find a bottom and recover or if it will continue its downward trajectory. It may be prudent for investors to wait for signs of stabilization before considering new positions in this stock, as the current technical picture suggests further downside potential.